Третья часть. A fatherless child. Hester Prynne's time in prison now came to an end, but she didn't move away from the town. The father of her child lived here, and here she would stay, although she kept this thought hidden guiltily in her heart. The reason she gave herself for staying was this: I signed here, and I will suffer my earthly punishment here. There was a small cottage just outside the town, looking out across the sea towards the forest-covered hills of the west, and Hester and her child went to live in this lonely little house. They had no friends, but Hester soon found that she could earn enough money to buy food and clothes for herself and her daughter. She was clever with a needle, and the scarlet letter which she wore on her bosom was a perfect example of her work that everyone could see. Soon Hester's beautiful sewing, with its patterns in gold and silver thread, became the version with the rich and important people of the town. Her needlework was seen on the shirts of the governor, on the fine dresses of the ladies, on the babies' little coats and hats, and on the burial clothes of the dead. Hester had employment for as many hours as she wanted to work. Oxford University Press. She used whatever time she had left to make clothes for the poor people of the town. Ау! 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 Кел мында. Although she got no thanks for it, and indeed she found no kindness anywhere. The Puritans of that time were hard judges, and a woman who had signed as Hester had signed was always an outsider. Every word, every look, every coat. Мой кипиш пришел. Accusing silence reminded her of the shame, of the lonely mystery of her life. Мама занята. Even the children ran after her in the street, shouting terrible names. Сынок, she lived very simply. Her own dresses. Айнарочка, убери, пожалуйста, вот эту ткань. Сейчас разбросает. Стоп! Stop it! Наель. Every word, every look, every coat reminded her of the shame and the lonely mystery of her life. Even the children ran after her in the street, shouting terrible names. She lived very simply. Her own dresses were made from dark, sad-colored cloth with the scarlet letter bright. Но... А я-то думала, почитаю. Ага. Размечталась. Bright on the bosom. Her child's clothes. Сынок, ну все, пока. Спасибо за внимание. Можно я почитаю? Все, сейчас здесь закончу.
Нет, еще